is the Fed has one interest rate for two very different economies. There's the folks out there that are really propelling investment spending on the AI front. And they could care less if the funds rate is a quarter higher or a quarter lower. And then there's all kinds of small businesses and, say, industrial and old economy businesses that care a lot where the Fed funds rate is. And the Fed has to service both of those sides of the economy with a single interest rate. What you hear is you have some folks out there saying, how can you keep rates this high? Housing is hurting and the car loans are hurting, and those are all the old economy numbers. And then other people say, how could I be cutting rates with this market that is so besotted by the AI investment and doing quite so well? So that's another some of the parts of the rock and the hard place the Fed's in right now.
Yeah. All right, Julia Coronado, Macro Policy Perspectives, and my colleague Steve Leisman, thank you very much for the conversation. And Steve has an exclusive interview with Boston Fed President Susan Collins tomorrow morning. That's at 8 a.m. Eastern Time.
So NVIDIA is down. Let's talk layman terms, so layman investors. Let's talk in terms that investors that are not professional can understand. So the stock is down $10 after basically beating earnings, top to bottom, exceeding all expectations. It just did the opposite of what it normally does, which is the last three earnings reports, NVIDIA tumbled after the earnings reports. This time it started going up like it was going to go through the roof, which if you look at any of my lives yesterday and throughout the week, it was my opinion that even if it went up, that it was still going to come down. And that it was going to come down low enough to a level where they try to stop out some upside options calls and contracts that might have been placed about 3 months ago, and if we go to a 3-month chart on NVIDIA, we could say that it's possible that NVIDIA is going to come down to at least 165, where it was on September the 5th at 11 a.m. 165. Look where it's at. It's at 184. 65. That's another $20. That's another $20 that it may go down. And you probably want to get in on an upside call at about, you could get in on upside calls anywhere in here up to 2. Swing them out. 3 months, 2 months. Because NVIDIA may wholly pull back to 164. If it was 165, it may go to 163, 164. Probably stop them out. If you had long leaps and swings that got in on upside calls from here, they rode away. They rode a wave. All of these contracts got in the money. Every last one of these contracts made money. That made money. The Boeing put made money. The Boeing call is still active. The Palantir put made money. The NVIDIA put is still active. But the rest of these contracts made money. All of these made money this week. All of these made money this week. Everything on the 17th, the 18th, and the 19th made money. Like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe. I see 4 people in the live. Let me get 4 likes. Like and subscribe. You know we do this. We here trading the market. We here trading the market. That's what I do. I'm here trading the market. Like I said, it's possible that Palantir, NVIDIA, look at Palantir, came down. That put got right in the money. I smacked on that put. But on a 3-month chart, let's look at a 3-month chart and a 5-minute time frame. 5-minute intervals on a 3-month chart. Five-minute intervals is going down more. Let's go to the chart. This motherfucker be playing too much. You just seen me set it. 5-minute intervals. Let's go to a month. 5-minute intervals on a month chart. Stock still going down. Go to a 3-month chart once again. See if it stay on 5 minutes at a 3-month chart, or is it gonna go automatically to 15? $165, September the 7th. It's probably gonna come down a little lower than this, you know. If it touch below 165 before 230, it's gonna head back on up, and by tomorrow at close, it'll be back close towards 200. Man, if you're not, in my opinion, you're not chasing if you buy at 184 with a price target of 250. How you chasing? If you get in at 184 and it go back to 205, 205 is resistance. That's $25 worth of value per share. Let's talk numbers where people can understand. $25 on top of your money back if you was to get in right now and it go to 205, which is resistance. 205, 206. If you get it at 184, it's gonna hit 200 and beyond. If it goes to 250 and you get in at 184, what type of profit is that per share? Think about it. That's almost 75, close to $80 profit per share if you get in right now at 183. If it comes down to 165, which it looks like it's going to come down and try to stop out these upside calls that were taken in September, between September the 5th and September the 7th. I personally, I have to trade different because I trade on margin, which is money borrowed from the broker. So my objective is to not get stopped out of my positions, to not get draped off into a margin call, trying to be greedy. But I'm wholly positioned to finish the week out in a beautiful place heading into next week. If I've read the Fibonacci right. Who am I? Who are you? The market will let you know who you are. The market will let you know if you're doing your homework, and if you're doing the right thing, you'll know because you'll be profitable. And if you need to go back to the drawing board, you'll know because you'll lose money. So um, like and subscribe at 1,000 subscribers, at which time we will be able to monetize the channel. It's my plans to give away $1,000. We'll give 10 people randomly selected a $100 monetary cash prize when we reach 1,000 subscribers, because we'll be able to monetize the channel and participate in ad revenue sharing. And appreciate you guys. This is my real life journey. On a mission to build a $1 million portfolio. I've been trading full time since July, when I was wrongfully terminated from my job. I talked to my lawyer today. We're trying to come up with a settlement, price. They want to settle out of court. They're gonna have to come with a decent settlement offer. I'm not pressed for money. I will wait. We will fight we will fight. I will fight. I have proof that what I'm saying is real, what I'm saying is true. The Equal Opportunity Employment Commission sided with me that I was discriminated against. They not finna offer me no puny ass payouts. What the fuck? They crazy. You motherfuckers they ain't even offering me enough money to pay my goddamn rent for the, what the fuck? You can't be fucking serious. It's like, really? But at any rate, you have to make people understand what it really is a lot of times, and ain't nothing to it but to do it. So let's see what's actively going. So let's come back down and break it down back to a day. We know that it may come down to 360, 365. In a day, on the day chart, in the 15-minute time span, it shows the market is headed down. The Fibonacci is headed down, 15-minute interval. Let's change the interval to 30 seconds. So we know in a 15-minute, it shows that the market is going down. 30-second interval. One day. Man, stop fucking playing. You see this shit? You see me hit the day, right? So 184, trying to hold strong. But you can't really pay that no attention in a 15-minute time span. You see the orange candle. So you see the bullish candle. In the 30-second time span, you don't see the bullish candle. Now watch. Let's go and see if you see it in the 5-minute. This is how you can confirm if it's a downtrend, if the downtrend is still moving. Look in the 5-minute. You see a green candle. But you see it's flashing orange, right? So let's go one more time. Look in the 15-minute. 15 minutes. You got a green candle. Is the momentum changing or is it going further down? It's going further down. Let's see. How? What we know. What is the 30 minutes showing us? It's about to go further down. The downtrend is continuing. At about 164, maybe 163. Woo, institutional buyers gonna come in. They're gonna come in. They're gonna start sucking that shit up. Institutional buyers, sharks and whales, taking long-standing profits. Drive the price way, way down there. Snatch them bitches up and ride the wave all over again. Ride the wave all over again. I guarantee you. That's good, y'all. It's cold out there. Ready, Eddie. That's some cold looking shit. Tell you that much. Fall for the same move every time. You know, it's at some point. At some point, there's a group of investors that in certain rooms and certain type of meetings and conversations, they're known as the dumb money in the market, the dumb money of the market. Shit, the dumb money of the market is at some point is has to
evolve and have some type of understanding, some type of epiphany to recognize that the patterns and the movements of a stock that you own or that you trade. If you, it's like knowing what your girlfriend, what's her favorite color, what type of food that she eats, and what type of food that she doesn't like. Things that agitate her and things that don't. To continue to fall for the same move every time, to continue to panic sell because others are selling, because you see the stock going down, but you're listening to all of the positive information. You're listening to them say that the stock is going to grow into its valuation, that is valuation, although high, is warranted because of sales, current, future, because of the network of the network of interconnected and interlinked businesses that they do commerce with, that they transact business with. Everything that I basically told y'all on the 3 month, I told y'all that the Cicada 5 method of the 3 touches, that would mean that Palantir would have to come down back towards 151. I said that 2 days ago, which is why I got the puts in. That's why I have the puts in. This market ain't no joke. It's treacherous. But I tell you what, this market could never be more treacherous than the streets. And it's a lot easier to flip $1,000 here than it is on the block or in the trap. You can believe that, with a lot less aggravation. Look at all of them coming back to their 3 month, to they touch levels from 3 months ago. Look at Robinhood. Look at Robinhood. It bounced down. That's why I put the 115 put. I said, shit, 3 months ago, I said 3 months ago, look. 3 months ago. I wish I had a where it marked this shit for me easy. My level here. That ain't even where it was. It's really right here. Come on, man. September the 6th. This motherfucker hit 95. 107 is coming down. It already hit 107. This one coming down right here. All them smacking they
smacking that 3 month low. So smacking that, touching that last low from 3 months ago. People take leaps. They take options contracts and they swing them out 6 months, a year, 2 years. Some motherfuckers got money like that. You don't think smart money, you don't think big money, you don't think mad money will try to shake you out of play that you've been in for 6 months to decrease your profit margin and liquidate some shares locked up in those options contracts? Oh, hello. Roll my own cigars, you know. Look at this shit I told y'all. I told y'all. Praise God. Tomorrow will be a glorious day, God willing. Every day I've been getting up, taking profits from options contracts that's been in the money all week. I reduced my losses down from 5,000 to 957 lost in losses for the year. That means all the money that I lost, I basically made back and paid the margin down. I'm one of the rawest to do this. I haven't been trading a year full time. I've only been trading full time since July the 1st. Not even July the 1st. I was still trying to get my job back. Probably about the second week of July. I'm like, they wrongfully terminated, they fired me based off a lie that a nigga told on me. That's why I'm about to win my lawsuit. They about to pay me. They got like fucked up. My Boeing puts came in. You know what I mean? If you're a Boeing airline, there's no company like Boeing. I had to own it. I own the company. I take option contracts on it sometime. And I'll be smacking. I own Boeing. I'm investing for my children's future, the future of my grandchildren, and my tribal nation. I am the chief of the Chickamauga, Kituwa, Unami, Wolf Band, and Cherokee, Delaware, Shawnee of Ohio, West Virginia, and Virginia. Yeah. Here trading the market, you know, that's what I do. I love this shit. XK, Sun Spiral. What's up, my guys? Like and subscribe. I got 2 likes from the homies. I appreciate y'all, man. came in and liked the live, man. That's what's good. Trying to get to this money, man. Nvidia falling. I ain't even mad. Let the shit keep falling out of the fuck out of this shit. Watch this. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, I'm still a little rough around the edges. I'm not quite politically correct, and I don't think I ever will be. But I am trying to stop cursing because it's scripturally, God doesn't like a foul-mouthed person. And so therefore, I can be a gentleman, and I am a gentleman, and my most southern gentlemanly voice of a Virginian, you know? And I will rise to my noble status as it was meant for me to do. Es un misango. ¿Tú sabes? Un misango indio español. Mi padre. Indio blanco. Mi padre who raised me. Indio blanco, blanco, indio. Y mi padre, biológico padre, indio español. De Islam. ¿Tú sabes? Oh, this shit Polish. Fuck. Everything. I'm watching this shit through what I knew it was going through. It's amazing. Who am I? Stock market savage. Look at this shit. Cicada 5, 3-touch rule. Bam, bam. It's coming down to touch again and meet those 3. Cicada 5, 3-touch rule. Learn how to, that's that Asiatic in me. It's only so many Satoshi, in my opinion. Every black man in the world need to get in his, if every minority in the world go in your Cash App right now and buy as much Bitcoin as you can, you're gonna come up. If every person right now go in your Cash App and buy as much Bitcoin as you can afford, you can buy $10 worth of Bitcoin. Everybody, go buy as much Bitcoin as you can afford right now. It's that shit run up. Oh, watch how you gonna quadruple your shit. You go 3 times it, 2 times it, 4 times it, depending on what you put in there. But you're gonna double it. You're gonna double it easy. Hello, is it me you're looking for? In my opinion, I do not give investment advice, please, because that is dangerous and people be trying to find you to do something to you. I just talk about what I do. I just think hypothetically, if every poor person got a Cash App, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? If everybody right now went in they Cash App and bought as much Bitcoin as they could afford, that shit'd go through the roof. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Pass me the weed and the lighter. Nigga, about to put busy on, nigga. The roof is on fire. We don't need none but the weed and the lighter. That's what Busy said. Y'all know Bomb? It's the day Busy sister, Hope. That's my baby. I used to be cooking for her. Cooking my mama new food. Hey, Mom, I'm about to cook for my girlfriend. What you got in here? Child, what you and Dad got in here? Heaven's movie. Heaven's movie. Heaven's movie. Busy Bone, baby. They're gonna come right up, baby. Heaven's movie. Busy Bone, baby. That's my little brother. I told Busy when he was like 11 he was gonna be famous. Crazy as fuck, I ain't telling him that. He might not remember. I definitely told him that. Let's look at the 13 tracks and Heaven's a Movie, the album.
I present to you our leader, Gambino with the Nita Ross.
To this original thought.
Lil B!
I present to you our leader,
It's a war going on here in this universe. And I spoke my mind. It's liberated. On the motherfucking level. Will you please sing along with the old Negro spiritual?
The roof is on fire. None but the weed and the lighter.
Switch to Google.
She riding on the highway. 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 Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Be careful, love so dangerous. Let's get this changing. Put on your cover, out the shop, come out. Gotta leave the baby's face to face. It's going down, baby. So it's amazing that temptation and buried in the ground. Make your way, baby. Some say it. The pages on the freeway, it's just a play. Baby, protect my health and yourself and everyone else. And respect my patience from temptations. Let all the frustration on its way. Whatever you waiting for. Simulation, waking up in the storm.
Can you come on? Roll, can you come on? Roll, roll, can you come on? Roll, can you come on? Roll, can you come on? Roll, roll, can you come on? Roll, can you come on? Roll, can you come on? Have you ever made love on the freeway? The freeway. Have you ever met your love on the highway? Have you ever made love on the freeway? The freeway. Have you ever met your love on the highway? I wanna put you in my zone. Time in mind, why there you are. I saw that man had to go. They gotta be wrong, they gotta be wrong. And taking it the far, falling and gone. Looking at the stars, falling alone. Get on the freeway, you believe me. Take it easy, yeah, the peace and the please and more Jesus. She's breathing on me. You could have received so respectful, respect your temple, subliminal protocols and distance, feminist vision, Roll, can you come over? 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 So we ball. Yeah, she can roll over, but we stay ball. Yeah, you know what we saying, ball. Come over, baby. Get over here. I got something for you, and you know what it is. The freeway. I've never met your love on the highway. Have you ever made love on the freeway? The freeway. Have you ever met your love on the highway? You don't speak, just never breathe. Come on. Friday, even through the weekend, we each other's secrets, no speaking, just celebrating the corner, find your feet, it's the reason we got you. Tease and be gentle with the rest, it's sexual, in the room to touch you, eventual, too much potential, looking at you sensual, let you go, girl, have your space, and I'll be brave, chasing.